Hello everyone, welcome back to mouse coding. This is part 5 of expense monitor using PHP, MySQL database and JQuery, Bootstrap. What we've done in the previous parts is we created PHP parsing system, that is taking what we push in here and taking them to the database, as well as the expenses form. When we click on submit, it's getting submitted to the database. So far, I think what we're going to do in this part is we're going to make sure that when you type in pushing your expenses, the income balance should be updated the income balance should be updated, which will be a result of the total income minus the total expenses. So that's what we're going to create. So your total expenses will be subtracted from the total income, and then it will update as the income balance. So let's get back to our code. So I'll go back to index.php, and in here I'm going to create a function. So I'm going to say function. I'm going to call it as income balance update. Then we can take no parameters, but then we're going to say var income balance equal to income balance. Then say $sign Ajax URL to be income balance update the PHP. The method going to be post data, going to be income balance and success function. So let's balance updated. Then we will call this so to see if this is okay. So let's create this before we get errors. So I'm just going to copy Ctrl+C, then I'm going to click here on new file, then save. When this pops up, I'm going to paste in income balance update.php, and I'm going to click save. So here I'm going to add in the PHP. I'm going to include the database connection db.php, since we'll be going to the database to update the database. So if set post, you highlight this, copy it, come back to the income balance update.php, set. So if that is set, so what we do is we're going to call the two tables. First, query expenses table. Query, let's see, query 1, equal to SQL query con select total expenses from expenses table, row 1 equal to SQL fetch parcel query 1. Then you say total expenses is equal to row 1 total expenses. This script tells us that we now have our total expenses stored in this total expenses. Let's query the income table. So query income table. Query 2 equal to SQL query connection. Select total income from income table. Go to SQL fetch array query 2. Say total income equal to total income. We have the total income and we have the total expenses. So we say that for us to find income balance, we need to subtract expenses from income. So that is total income minus total expenses. So we are going to say income balance is equal to total income minus total expenses. Since we have total income, then we're going to update the income table. We're going to update income balance in the income table with the income balance that we have found here. So we're going to say update is equal to SQL query connection update income table set income balance equal to income balance. Right now, if I went to the browser and refreshed this page, the income balance is going to be updated because of the JavaScript function which I pasted here. So what I don't think I want that. So what I'm going to use, I'm going to hold Command X, which is cut, and then I'm going to paste this here, so that this function will only occur when somebody has pushed in their income, or that they have typed in their income or submitted their income, and as well as when they have submitted the expense. That's when we're going to call this function, which will run and update the income balance in the income folder, in the income table, not folder. Then we will say balance updated. If we want, we will just comment out this so that it will not let the user that the income has been updated, or the balance has been updated, or we can say balance updated, or we can find somewhere where it will display for just a short period of time. We say the income has been updated. So let's get back here. Since I think we're done with this, so let's test how this is going to work. So our income is 0, 0, 0. Then get back here. Then let's refresh this. Let's type in an expense. So we say phone bills amounting to 230. Okay. So we check now if this has been updated. Okay, so 0 0, so meaning we have an error somewhere. So let's see the total expenses. So select total expenses from expenses table. The best way that you can check if you have an error is you get back to your browser, you come back here, you right click on inspect, you click on inspect, then you come to networks, then you push in, say, let's type in what are the bills, medical bills of 900. So insert working, we have inserted, we've been referred back to expense monitor, but we can't see income balance update on this list, so meaning income balance is not being called. So we need to get back here and find out why income balance is not being called. ULR. The mistake was here. Instead of writing URL, we wrote ULR. So it's supposed to be URL. So this is where the error was. You have to run back in your code and check why things are not happening. So I think the mistake was here. So I'm just going to refresh the page and try again. I want you to see if income update is going to show up here. .php is going to show up here. So we say what other bills we have, what are we planning, or we're planning to eat. So we need food. So food is going to cost us 560. Submit. So we can say the set is being called, even income balance.php has been called. So let's check if it is running correct. If we have nothing showing up here, it means everything is okay. Even here, everything is okay. So when you come back here, income balance was called. So now when we get back here, if we refresh here, we will see all the bills or the expenses that we are pushing in. So we pushed medical bills, we also pushed in food, and this is the total expenses. So we expect this total expense to be subtracted from the total income. So let's get to the income table. So total income was 5,801. Income balance now is 1,611. So meaning all the expenses, the amounts that you now have either in the bank or the cash that you have is 1,611. So you need to up your game, you need to work hard so that you can increase your income balance. Otherwise, our code is working okay. So I will close this so that it can come back to the full screen, and you can see that everything is working. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to close this part, then I will start recording the last I think it should be the last one, where we'll display all the information back to the user here, so that they can see whatever they put in here. They'll be able to see their income, also be able to see their expenses, then they'll be able to see the income balance as well as the total expenses, as well as we show them the total income that they've had and the period. Probably I'll add up the date time when they got that money and submitted it, so that they can see when the money came in, which month, and probably the exact date. Right, thank you very much for taking your time. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share the video so that others can learn what you are learning. Thank you very much.